Hi, good morning. We are here for Vinyasa this morning. Yeah, I thought it would be an esky today or tomorrow, but won't be there till for class for maybe Monday the 3rd. I will keep you posted though. So classes are as usual this week. And this is our Vinyasa class, so we will get started with our meditation. So let's find a nice comfortable position either on your mat, on your bolster. You can even sit in a chair if that's comfortable for you. But just find a place where you can feel grounded. Nice straight spine. Soften the shoulders. We'll clear all thoughts of the past, all thoughts of the future. Be present in this moment now. A random thought does pop into our head. We'll just acknowledge it, push it aside, and come back to our focus. And we'll breathe here. nice big inhale. Reach our arms up, palms together, and then clasp the fingers, and then palms up towards the sky. Drop the left hand out to the left, reach the right arm up and over. Really feeling a nice stretch through your right side. Let's circle that top wrist, both directions. And then reach that right arm up, bend the right elbow, place it on the back of your head, your neck, your back. Grab hold with the left hand or reach around behind the back, grab hold of your fingertips or your wrist. Right hand to the left knee, lengthen up and twist to the back. And back to center. Let's take another stretch first up and then drop the right hand, left arm up and over. Bend the left elbow, grab hold with the right hand, or reach around behind the back, grab hold of your fingertips or your wrist. And left hand to the right knee, lengthen up and twist to the back. And let's come back to center and just walk your hands forward, feeling a nice stretch through your lower back. And hands behind, chest and heart lifting. And let's come onto our hands and knees, come into our table position. The fingers, thumb is neutral. Push through the hands. Let's round our spine up, tuck the seat under, look to the navel. On an exhale, reverse. Sit bones back, chest and heart forward. Again, inhale, rounding up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. Back to neutral. Extend the right leg back, push through the toes, the ball of the foot. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your leg. that back leg up, point the toe, the foot, point, flex, point, and flex. Let's do a few circles, both directions. And let's pull that right knee in, step or walk it forward. Bring that left knee back or come onto the ball. And let's rock back. Toes of the right foot come up. And both hands to the inside of that front foot. We're going to step or sweep it back. And we'll do the other side. So first, find table position. Let's extend the left leg back, pushing through the toes, the ball of the foot. Chest and heart lifting. And raise that foot leg up, and let's point and flex. Point and flex, just warming up the ankle. Do circles in both directions. And both knees, or the left knee comes in. Step or walk it forward. Let's bring both hands to the inside of that front foot. Bring the knee back or come on to the ball of the back foot. Stay here. This is a great hip opener. If you want to take it a little deeper, just let that left knee drop to the left. And let's rock back. Toes of the left foot come up. Both hands to the inside of the front foot. Let's step or sweep it back. Let's flip our toes, raise our hips, come into downward facing dog. And let's just walk this out from side to side. Let's heel toe walk towards our hands. Just very slowly come forward. Really feel the feet making contact. Pushing through the feet. Bend the knees. Let's come all the way up to mountain pose. Hands at our heart for a moment. Let's take a breath. Let's bend the knees for Utkatasana, chair pose. Just bring the weight in the heels. You can pick up your toes. Make sure your toes are not gripping down. Feel your weight in the heels, balls of the feet. And we're going to fold here. Bring our hands down, step or walk into plank. Now we're going to hold in plank for a moment. You can come to the knees and hold. Just take a few breaths, really pull in that core. you were in full plank, drop to the knees, lower all the way down. Now inhale, pull yourself forward for cobra. Drop those shoulders. Be mindful you're not crunching in the lower back. Hold here, take a few breaths. Really enjoy this stretch. And now flip the toes and let's push back into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Nice strong arms. Let's bend the knees, bend the elbows, bring that right heel back, pull the knee to your chest, step or walk it forward. You're going to come into Virabhadrasana, Warrior One on the right. Hold here. To the mat, step or walk that right foot back, drop to the knees, slowly lower all the way down, lengthen forward for cobra, and then flip the toes, come into downward facing dog, and bend the knees, left heel comes back, pull the knee to the chest, step or walk it forward. Let's reach the arms up for Warrior One. And hands come down, step that foot back, drop to the knees, slowly lower all the way down. Lengthen forward for cobra, and flip the toes for downward facing dog, and we'll take a few breaths here. Step or walk our feet forward. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold to the legs. Bend the knees all the way up. Hands at our heart. Take a breath. And let's inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen forward. Hands come down. We're going to walk our feet back. Again, come into plank. We're going to hold in plank. You can drop to the knees if you need to drop to the knees, or you can come into plank and then drop to the knees for a rest. And let's drop to the knees. Sit into Balasana for a moment. Take a breath here. And we're going to come forward. And again, we're going to come this time into side plank. So left hand comes down. Now you can do one knee down, reach the arm up, or full side plank, both legs extended out. Try to raise that right hip. And again, let's come into a Vinyasa child's pose. This time, let's reach the arms behind us. You can even clasp the hands. And we need to do the other side, so walk your hands forward. We're going to come into side plank on the right. So right hand comes down, you can bring the right knee down, or you can do a full side plank with straight legs. Reach that left arm up. And both hands come down, and let's take a child's pose, a balasana. Reach the arms out in front. Just stretch the arms out. Take a breath. And push back into downward facing dog. And let's step or walk our feet towards our hands. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold to the legs. Push through the feet, come all the way up. Hands at our heart, let's take a breath. And let's step our feet apart. Come into triangle pose. So turn that right foot away. Try to keep both legs straight without hyperextending. Reach those arms out parallel to the ground or the mat. Remember that barrel on the right side. We're going to take an inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, right hand comes to the thigh, the shin, the block, the foot. Reach that left arm up. Breathe here. Up. Bend that right knee, come into warrior two. Side angle pose, right forearm comes down, left arm up and over, palm down, breathe here. And push through that right foot. Let's turn to the left side, hips stay square to the side. Reach those arms out, parallel to the ground. Take an inhale, and then come up over that barrel, reach that left arm. Place that left hand on your thigh, your shin, your foot, your block. Reach the right arm up, breathe here. Push through that left foot. Come into warrior two. Look to the middle middle finger of the left hand. Try not to let that left knee splay from side to side. And side angle, left forearm comes down, right arm up and over. Push through that left foot. Let's walk our feet back. Hands at our heart, take a breath. And let's fold forward, reaching for our toes. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, chest towards your thighs, chin towards your shins. Inhale, lengthen forward, and then walk all the way back. Hands at our heart, take a breath. Bend the knees and let's again step the feet apart. Reach the arms out. Take an inhale, look up. Exhale, bring our right hand to center of our stance. Reach that left arm out first, parallel to the, reach it away. And try to keep the hips center and just turn that left arm up. Really rotating through the shoulders and the waist, not the hips. And bring the left hand down. Reach the right arm out. Reach it away, pull it back. Let's reach that right arm up. And both hands come back to the mat. Pull the shoulders down and away. And let's bring our hands to our hips, all the way up. Let's step or walk our feet back for a moment. Hands at our heart, let's take a breath. Let's step our left foot back, come into warrior one, Virabhadrasana on the right. Reach both arms up. Let's turn into a crescent lunge. Drop those arms out in front. You have your block handy. You can squeeze that block the long side between your hands. And try to come down a little bit lower. Feel grounded. We're going to turn over that right leg. Back to center. And to the right. Back to center. let's drop that heel for a moment. Just shake out those arms. And let's come back into that crescent lunge. Now you can place your hands on your hips or reach them up overhead. And we're going to just do some lunges here. Bringing that back knee towards the mat. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I'm having issues this year. Okay, let's do the other side. I think I just lost you a little bit at the end of that lunge, so reach those arms up. Come into warrior one. We're gonna hold for a few breaths here. And then grab that block if you have it. Squeeze it between your hands, long side. Come into the crescent lunge, feel balanced. Not gripping with the front toes, but just lightly anchoring with them. Really feel that anchoring in the heel. And we're gonna twist over that left leg. And let's bring that back heel down. Take a rest for a moment, just shake out the arms. And let's come back into the crescent lunge, bending into the front knee, hands to the hips or straight up above. And let's just do those lunges. Try to bring that right knee down towards the floor. Pull the core in. If you feel a little wobbly, you can also hold on to a chair or a wall to the side. And let's drop that heel. Step or walk our feet back. Hands at our heart. Take a breath for a moment. Or bring the palms facing forward, just standing in mountain pose. And let's come into our balancing pose. Take dancer pose today, so let's feel grounded through both feet. Bend the knees, straighten, push through the feet, the legs. Feel anchored first through both feet. Really feel those feet sinking down. And then bend the knees. Straighten, push through that right foot. We're going to bend the left knee. Now you can stay here, just hold onto a chair or a wall. Or if you can, grab hold of that left foot with the left hand or with both. And if you feel really grounded in that right foot and balanced, reach that back leg back, right arm forward. Make sure the knee's not splaying out to the side though. And slowly release that left foot back to your mat. And let's do the other side. So again, feel grounded through the bottom of both feet. Bend the knees, push through that left foot, bend that right knee, pick the right foot up off the mat, or hold on to it with the right foot, or both. Feel really balanced and grounded through that left foot. Reach that left arm out. Right leg back. And slowly release. Right foot comes down. Hands at our heart. Let's take an inhale, reach the arms up. Hands come down, step or walk your feet to plank. Drop to the knees, tops of the feet, and sit again in child's pose, Balasana. Let's roll up, sit to the side, bring our legs around, bring our legs apart, and we're going to flex the feet. Imagine that big exercise ball between our legs. Feel the legs engaged. Reach the arms out as you would be hugging that ball. We're going to do those twists. Take that right pinky finger to the left pinky toe. So lengthen up first and then twist. The left palm turns up behind you. And then come up over that ball to the other side. And then up. Twist, really pull that core in. And come all the way up. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Pull the heels in. Close as you can. Let those knees drop to the side. Now you can stay up nice and tall, just reaching through the top of your head. And now let's push the feet away, make that diamond shape, and come forward. Let's extend the legs straight out. Pull the flesh from the feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. I'll come up. Come lying onto our back. Let's cross the right ankle above the left knee. Now you can stay here, just push that right knee away with your breath, opening up that right hip. If it feels okay, you can pull both legs towards you, grab hold of the hamstring or the shin of that left leg and just very gently pull it down, feeling a nice stretch in that right glute. And release slowly to the floor. Let's do the other side. So left ankle above the right knee. And stay here. This is a great opener for the hip. Or you can pull both legs towards you. And let's release. Let's drop both knees to the left. And then to the right. Back to center. Let's hug the knees into our chest. Give ourselves a nice hug. And when you're ready, find Shavasana, final resting. Find that position that's comfortable for you. Eyes softly shut. Every exhale, feel your body relaxing deeper. Inhaling in positive healing energy. Exhaling out anything that's no longer serving you. Just let it go on your breath. More relaxed with every exhale. Breathe here. detoxified, energized, very peaceful, relaxed, and calm. Be mindful of how we feel right now at this moment and carry it forward for the rest of the day. Very slowly, roll to your right side. Use your arms as a pillow. Rest here for a moment. Very slowly, very carefully, using your hands and arms, push yourself up to a seated position. Your head is the last to rise. Hands at our heart for Anjali Mudra. To our crown, our third eye, down to our throat, back to our heart. Shante, 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 peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'll see you tomorrow for Ashtanga. And now I'm going to go look for that cute little beaver that just swam underneath the dock. Oh my God, it's so cute. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.